Hi guys, I'm super excited because it's favorites time. Now I am going to be honest with you, I'm filming this probably 10 days before I usually film my favorites, but I just have so many things that I've been loving, and I am going to get busier towards the end of the month, and honestly I'm not buying anything, so I can't see my favorites really changing. All these things I've been loving this whole month so far, and also at the end of last month, because I usually film my favorites kind of early. So let's get into them. I feel like I have quite a bit of products, and I also have one fail that I just did a review on, so that will be in here as well. So yeah, let's get straight into them. I'm gonna start with makeup because that's what most of you guys are here for. I have quite a few lip products this month. I've really been into glosses. The first gloss I've been loving is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Gloss and Potion. I will swatch this for you. It's just a really nice deep purple, really nice color. One thing about this color is that I have trouble putting it on. I don't know if it's just me, what it is about darker colored lip glosses or even lipsticks overall. I have trouble putting them on, but we get it together. That one has been really nice. And of course, you knew that this was going to be in my favorites, the Buxom lip gloss. This is the full-on lip cream in White Russian. This is the limited edition version. I think I got this like 2 months ago. I don't know if I've included it in a favorites yet though, but I've really been loving this gloss. It's right next to it. It's definitely more nude than pinky, but I don't know, it looks so nice. It looks very just like a wash of color. There's no shimmer in it, which I like as well, and it kind of plumps your lips, so be careful of that. I never find that that really bothers me, but I know that it does bother some. And the last lip product is my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Trendsetter. I will say this is the last liquid lipstick I'm ever going to buy from Huda Beauty because of some comments that she made on Instagram about people not being able to afford her products. So no ma'am, my coins will be in my bank account since I can't afford them. This is like the perfect nude for someone, I think, with a tan to olive to deeper skin tone. It's very warm tone, but I like that for the summer. I feel like when you have a tan, you kind of need a nude that's not going to completely wash you out. The formula of these are not my favorite. They are a little liquidy, but once they set, they're perfect. But like I said, I won't be purchasing them again, which is really fine because Kat Von D has my favorite liquid lipsticks anyway. A foundation that I started using this month was the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation in 110 Cream Café. Now this is my summer shade. I've been mixing it with my NARS All Day Luminous in Tahoe because I find that my NARS is a little too yellow and I'm more on the neutral side / red because sometimes my chest looks red. So I think that I am going to buy my Lancome foundation now, the Teint Idole in 450 Neutral. I think when I was living in New York, I was lighter, and now that I'm back in Georgia, I'm a darker color. So I need to switch out of that foundation, which will be hard because I love that NARS, but a lot of the shades tend to be either yellow or red, and there's no real neutral shade. So I've been using this to kind of mix in to help kind of give me like the color that I want. I don't know if this is paraben free, so that's the only thing. I will have to check that out, but this is a great just everyday foundation for the summertime. It's inexpensive. You can find it at the drugstore. It has nice coverage and it does keep you matte. I would say this is a great travel foundation as well because it's in a squeezy tube and you can bring it with you without worrying about it being shattered. The next two items, I might have even featured them in my last favorites, but we're gonna feature them again because when I say I've been obsessed, I've been obsessed. The first thing is my Becca Amethyst. You guys know I talk so much shit about this product because it's a purple highlighter, but I promise you it's so pretty. It's the Prismatic Amethyst. I don't know if you're gonna get an accurate color, but it's the prettiest glow. It just makes you look lit from within. I swatched it on the bottom. It doesn't necessarily look purple on. It just looks I don't know, like a pretty glow. It's different. I usually like a golden toned highlight, but this is just like a lit from within color that's really pretty. That was actually a gift. And then the next item is something that I've also been loving as well. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Microfinish Pressed Powder in the color 2, the yellow tone powder. Now this is like a setting powder, a micro, I don't know what you call it, a microfinish. Did they call it that? Yeah, microfinish. It's a really finely milled silky powder, and I like setting my face with it. It just gives you a nice veil appearance, really, really pretty. I probably need to find a different brush to apply it with, because depending on the brush, if the bristles are too tightly packed, it can make you look yellow. So I think I'm gonna try using a sponge, but this product is everything. This is the first time I've actually used any of the Makeup Forever setting powders, and I am hooked. I really am. Now, do I like it as much as my Laura Mercier powder? I like them for different reasons. I like my Laura Mercier to set my under eye and the areas on my face that tend to crease or get really oily. This is great for like an all over color though, because it really gives you a nice matte smooth finish. The Laura Mercier does as well, but this almost gives you like a poreless look. It's really, really awesome. So I would highly recommend that. And the last makeup item I have is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Let me wipe off this before I get it all over myself. I have to be honest, I was not using this ever since we've transitioned into spring and summer. I mean, it's basically summer here, because I find that these tones are more like something that I would wear in the fall, but I forgot how pretty they are. Like, I could have worn this today and it would have looked awesome. That's why I like social media, because when I see what you guys are posting and wearing, it makes me kind of want to dig in my collection and find something that I once loved that I maybe forgot about. But I really, really love this palette. Just really nice tones, lots of mattes in here, but the mattes are really, really finely milled, and they just blend like butter, and they're just amazing. Anastasia, you did your thing with this palette, and I know so many of you love it as well. I have two skincare items that I love, and one that I want to share with you that I hated. The first one is my Henriksen Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. Now, I know I spoke about this product in a couple of videos, but I told you guys that I couldn't really bring to you a fair review yet, and I'm gonna do that next month. But I really, really love this product. It's from Henriksen's newest line for oily skin. It has AHAs in it, which help to exfoliate. It has rosehip, fruit extract. It has a green fusion complex and some other seeds, basically just to be very soothing, calming, exfoliate your skin, give you better tone and texture, and also help control oil. I can say that it really does do all of that. It's very, very lightweight. It's not even like a gel. It's like lighter than a gel. It's really weird, but I really love this product, and I will go further in depth with it next month. But this is definitely great if you have oily skin. I would check it out. And something else that I rediscovered this month that just really, really saved my face. And you know, every time I bring this product in a favorites, I always talk about how my face was just really dull and bumpy, and I had a lot of texture. And then once I used this, my face just came alive. I need to use it once a week, but I like leaving it on for 30 minutes, and sometimes I don't always have the time to leave this on for 30 minutes and not get it on anything. But this is the Henriksen Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask. They did change the name and change the packaging, so I will leave a link to this product down below. You guys, this is the holy grail for me. It removes all texture. It helps to brighten my skin. It hydrates. This is just the best method of exfoliation ever. Ever. I will say that I do have pretty tough skin, and I'm not sensitive, so if you have sensitive skin or anything like that, this may not be the best for you. It has sugar in it. It's very, I think, abrasive, and I do tend to scrub it around on my face. But if you don't mind any of that, I think you would love this. And the product that was definitely a flop for me this month that I will be returning is the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Oil. This made me break out. Okay, now I will link the review I did to this product down below, but above all else, this made me break out. And this is a targeted oil for those with oily, acne prone skin. It was $80. It didn't do that much for me. It only gave me smooth skin, and I broke out. So for me, this is a hell no. It's going back to Sephora because it's just not worth it to me. Now let's get into bags. I will say that I've been on a kick with not using big bags recently. I'm a big bag girl. I love big bags, but I find that with my lifestyle, I don't tend to need a big bag all the time because where am I going? So the first bag that I really started using again this month and loving is my Louis Vuitton, let me zip it, Palm Springs mini backpack. And I've actually been using it with the Pochette Metis strap. And I really like it because it's a thicker strap. So it just looks better on my body type. I really don't like the leather straps that come with the Pochette, not the Pochette Metis, with the Palm Springs mini. So when I saw a video and someone used their Pochette Metis strap, I was really excited. I think they also now sell a strap that's even longer than this that works really well, but I tend to wear this as a crossbody bag. So for me, this combination is like everything. I was reading on the purse forum that I think the Pochette Metis in Monogram will be discontinued, mainly because of design flaws that they've been having, which is really unfortunate because I love that bag. So if you want it and you can get it, I would get it as soon as possible. But yeah, I've really been loving this little backpack. It fits everything I need in it for like a day, or even like if I'm going to the mall or something, and I like wearing it as a crossbody, and this combination just really works well for me. And then my next pouch I've been loving is the front portion of the Celine Trio bag. Now this is the Celine Trio in large, and as you can see on the back, it has snaps. The Trio bag is basically called a trio because it's featuring 3 pouches that snap together. And it's a crossbody bag. I love the bag, but I'm always afraid that the snaps are going to come undone and then my bag will be lost because I'm crazy. But I've really been enjoying carrying this as just like a clutch or a pouch, like a catch-all, carry-all pouch. And this is awesome because it can fit a ton more in it. I can put my phone, my keys, like a regular compact wallet, a camera if I want to vlog, makeup, just everything. And this kind of hints at an item that I think I'm going to be getting within the next few weeks from Louis Vuitton that is like sold out everywhere, and I'm on this big hunt to find it, and I'm on a couple of lists, but we won't get into that. But yeah, I've just really been loving pouches and clutches because they're just so effortless and chic in the summertime. Like, who wants to be bothered with a big bag? Not me. So yeah, those are the bags I've been loving. Now I forgot to share the shampoo, not the shampoo. Y'all, what is wrong with me today? The fragrance I've been loving this month is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I'm actually gonna apply some now. Now I got this sample, I know I'm not supposed to do this. I got this sample Christmas, maybe even 2 Christmases ago, and I lost it. And I found it in a bag recently, and I was so happy because I've seen a lot of ladies post on Instagram that they've gotten this scent and they love it. Now when I first got it years ago, I was like, I don't know, but it kind of grew on me. It's a very warm, kind of citrusy scent. It basically smells like sage and salt. I love it. It's a very beachy, clean scent with notes of citrus, but it's a little heavier. It's definitely not anything sweet or fruity. I think this is something that could be unisex, but that's just me. Yeah, I love this scent. This will definitely be one of my next 2 fragrance pickups. This is just a sample, and I've been trying to use it sparingly, but I've been using it so much because I love it. Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Awesome. Okay, now I have my miscellaneous, which are TV shows this month, and I have a couple. Oh, but before we get to that, this is my last favorite, my phone. I recently got the iPhone 7, just the regular 7 and 128 gigabytes. And shout out to Happy Stylish Mommy, because when I was looking to get a new phone, I'll be honest, I only got a new phone for the picture taking qualities and the fact that I needed more storage. But I was asking Happy Stylish Mommy, you know, advice about storage because I do want to vlog on my phone, and I have been able to do 2 vlogs on my phone so far. And overall, I love this phone. The quality is perfect. That's Chloe on the front. I just love it. I don't know, I'm obsessed with my phone now. I had an iPhone when they had the 4S, and then I switched over to Samsung, and I'm never going back ever again because I have been loving this. I've been loving getting cases and pop sockets. This is just awesome. And if you're wondering, this is a pop socket. It's kind of like a little device that helps you hold your phone, i.e. take the best selfies ever, because you don't have to hold the phone. You can just position it between your hands. It helps me when I'm grocery shopping. I can just sit my phone right there. I love it. This is not a real pop socket though, because I was being cheap and I didn't want to wait for one to come from the website, but I didn't know that you can actually purchase them at Target now. So I got this from eBay. It doesn't stick as well though as a regular pop socket, so I will have to buy an original one, but definitely love my phone. So now let's get into the TV shows. The first one is Dear White People, and this is a Netflix show. It's basically like, it's a satirical show about race, relations, and issues at an Ivy League university. It's very, very interesting. I love the show. I think you would enjoy it if you're into things like that. But yeah, it's on Netflix, and you guys know I love Netflix. I don't have it right now, but I need to get it back because I miss watching Netflix. The next show is The Carmichaels, and someone actually suggested I look at this show. I don't know who exactly it was because you guys always give me suggestions, but I love The Carmichael show. It's a funny show. It's not like hilarious, but it's funny, just a feel-good comedy that is good to watch at night before you go to bed. Love it, love it, love it. And then the last show is Kimmy Schmidt, I believe, and that's on Netflix as well, and that show is hilarious. Just like a crazy comedy, but really, really funny. I also enjoy that. Just, you know, a silly show that you can watch before you go to bed, where you don't have to think about anything. Just nice, funny show. So those are all the things that I had to share with you guys this month. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking forever, so I will leave all these products listed down below, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them as well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.